the cost of healthcare is a problem. You know, even for a lot of people, you know, go to the doctor or hospital.
Absolutely.
And the bill is crazy.
Health
expensive.
insurance, healthcare is the only thing in this country that we purchase without knowing the price of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go to the doctor or hospital, you get your service done, you don't know what the cost is. You just get the bill in the mail, and usually you're totally floored when you get it, right? That's a problem in our market. Well, Trump, signed a bill. They passed a bill. Finally, our government did something good for our industry, right? They passed a bill where now providers, starting in 2021, and you're already seeing it. You can already get a list of pricing from providers if you ask, all right? But now they have to, by law, post their prices online, all right? Starting in 2021. What that's going to do, right? We talked about it with the lady who sells pizzas yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Lady sells pizzas for $20 a large. If the guy down the block started selling them for $10 a large, she said, I'd drop my cost, right? Mm-hmm. Or I'd offer a buy one, get one free. I'd make myself competitive. Well, healthcare is a business, just like anything else. So they're going to make their cost competitive. If the guy's charging $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 an MRI, which isn't uncommon, right? Usually, and why not? If an insurance company is flipping the bill and I was a provider, I would jack up the price too, right? I'd milk that for as long as I can. I guarantee you providers don't like this new law, right? But what's going to happen is I'm charging $3,000 an MRI. The guy down the block is charging $500. I'm bringing my costs down. Right?
So what hospitals really do is, even though they may have a negotiated rate, they still jack it up.
Guys, sometimes what hospitals will do is they'll put a family through fucking turmoil and tell them, hey, I think your kid might have a tumor, right? This has happened to a friend of mine, okay? He's a disabled fireman, okay? He's on disability, but he's got fireman insurance in Chicago, okay? It's the best health insurance you can get. His daughter had a stress fracture, okay? She was complaining about her thigh being in pain. For 2 days, they had that kid up at the cancer hospital thinking that there was a chance she wasn't going to make it. Okay? My buddy and his wife were distraught. Okay? Totally distraught. And, and eventually they said, oh, great news, it's just a stress fracture. But I don't put it past those doctors by looking at that, doing some diagnostic testing and saying, hey, this guy's got great insurance. We could use the cash. Let's run this family through the ringer and rack up this bill, because we're going to get paid. If you don't think that happens in this industry, you're nuts. It happens, all right? But hopefully, disclosing the costs up front is going to, put a little bit of a kibosh on some of that. And the good news is, limited med plans are going to make a lot more sense now because of it.